I'm opening something a little bit different today. Not too sure how many of you are old enough to know about these because they apparently came out in the year 2000, but I opened a bunch of Topps stuff when I was a kid. These packs, though, I do not recognize these. I also do not recognize the name Merlin Collections, but the box itself says Topps on it, so I'm hoping I'll at least be somewhat familiar with these once I actually start seeing what kind of stickers are in them. I'm not sure why, but these in particular are incredibly cheap compared to the ones that I actually used to open. These were, I think, 100 packs for like $115, which when the box showed up, I was skeptical that there were 100 packs in here. Okay, yeah. I can see now why these are so much cheaper. Wow, these are very tiny. I was not really expecting that. The Topps cards I remember were like the same size as trading cards, and wow, that one just doesn't even have a border. Talk about Pokemon trading cards having like factory errors. That's about as bad as you can get. It looks like they just randomly choose different ones to put the actual Pokemon logo on, and then a lot of them don't have it, so that's kind of weird. Well, I gotta admit, this is not what I was expecting when I bought this. Hopefully there's something cool in here that'll surprise me, because oh, that's really stuck to this hollow foil card. Okay, it looks like it didn't rip anything off, so that's good, but it looks like these don't hold up too well. This one at least isn't stuck to anything. Apparently you can get 3 hollows in one pack, and also they consistently mess up the borders in these. These are terrible. My gosh. I mean, at least the hollow foil ones I got, all the borders on them seem fine, and this Mew is actually really cool, so I'm happy with this one. It's nice. I was kind of concerned when the first pack didn't really have anything hollow, and all the stickers looked pretty boring. Wow. I got out cases and everything, though, because I was expecting these to be standard, typical size cards that would fit in cases, but I guess I'm not going to be using any of those. It's stuck again. Oh, no. That one's not even a hollow. What the heck? I thought that was a dollar sign saying it was $29. Wow. Yeah, I don't imagine anyone would pay that for these. Back then or now. That's a cool Pikachu, but the border is messed up. Hang on. No, the patterns don't match. I don't know. It's hard to tell, actually. Like, it kind of looks like it matches up in some places, and then in other places it doesn't. I'm hoping it's supposed to be like that, because that means that my cards aren't all just entirely messed up. What is this Ghastly? Look at the border. Like, they have a white border, that's fine. And then they have the purple and blue background for Ghastly, but then it randomly cuts off for a green, I'm guessing, grassy background. I guess these are just so cheap because the quality control was non-existent for these things. Okay, well, you know, it kind of makes sense for him to have a border missing on the left and right, because on the right you'd assume it'd be Charizard, and on the left you'd assume it'd be Charmander. So maybe the borders haven't been as bad as I thought. Got Vileplume and... okay, that's another really cool one. So there is actually some stuff in here that I am a pretty big fan of so far. I'm glad to see that. It's just, these really are not what I was expecting them to be. I'd also like to test out just how sticky the actual stickers are, because I've gotten some extremely low quality stickers before. That feels pretty decent. Let's just put it right there and see if it stays on the whole time, because some of the stickers I've gotten, like in mystery boxes, they just fell right off my desk and then they were not usable anymore. I'm definitely not planning on opening all 100 packs, because that would take an eternity, especially since I'm going through pretty slow, since I'm unfamiliar with these products, these stickers. I've never seen the artwork, and I'm assuming you guys haven't either, so I'd like to kind of slow things down and show them off. I mean, it's just the original 151 first Pokemon, so everyone's... Well, if you're not old enough to know about the Topps cards, then I guess you'd be too young to be really fond of the older Pokemon. But I definitely love the original 151 more than any other generation. Gen 2 is also very important to me, so if they made something like this for Gen 2, I would buy that up as well. Now, I'm wondering if every single Pokemon has its own unique holo pattern, or... Okay, that looks like a piece of an art piece. Kind of like the stuff you get in the Celebrations tins. I guess that's the lower right bottom corner. Also, I got two different looking Magneton in the same pack, and neither one is holo. If they bothered to make two of the same Pokemon, then hopefully they also bothered with a unique holo version of each of them. That does not feel like a fitting background for a Scyther. Scyther is such a menacing Pokemon, and to have a purple flowery background seems a little off. The packs that I am remembering, I believe I saw them on eBay. The cheapest one was like $30 for I think like the first edition version, like their first print run. And they also had it was a first series, not a first edition. So it was like base set 1 non-first edition, the equivalent of that. And they also, oh wow, the holos at least have been really awesome. It seems like they really like to include Ash in them, I should say. They definitely don't all have him, but he was so iconic back then, and now... Oh, he's just gone to me now. But yeah, I think the second series of these was actually more expensive than the first series. I don't know if they just like didn't have holos in the first series, and so people want the second series because it's got holos. I don't remember what the difference is, because I honestly don't remember at all which ones I used to get when I was a kid. I think I actually got them out of a vending machine at some... like Oriental store, which they also sold a whole lot of knockoffs, fake cards and stuff like that, and I was too young to be able to tell the difference on any of that, but I'm assuming my sister knew, because I feel like most of the stuff we ended up being real, but I distinctly remember there being a whole lot of fake things there. So luckily, I had someone to protect me from wasting all of my mom's money, because, you know, I was a kid and didn't have money. A Holo Muck and a Holo Beedrill. It looks like the holo is the exact same background pattern on all of them, which is super disappointing. It just has all the... I doubt they have all 151 Pokemon, but they crammed as many in there as they could along the borders. But yeah, it looks like it's the exact same for every single holo. I actually sold off all my Topps cards from when I was a kid, like a year ago or so, on eBay, back when I was still using eBay. And yeah, that was one of the sales that made me quit eBay, because, or well, factored into quitting eBay. Also, what the... Wartortle? Is it just me, or does he look extremely weird with... Are his ears supposed to look like that? That does not look right to me. I could be wrong, but yeah, then there's another one with a border that makes no sense. You got this fiery background for a fire Pokemon, and then you have like a grassy border around it. It's just like a... No, that is really strange. I was thinking maybe the sticker just started at the red part, but no, it's the whole thing. But yeah, anyway. So my Topps cards, I sold them all in a bulk listing, which I probably had like 50 of them or something. I don't know what happened to the rest. But I sold everything I had to one guy, and I think it was an old man, because he was saying he wanted it for like his grandson or something. And yeah, he's one of those people that he didn't know anything at all about Pokemon cards. His grandson, I guess, just told him, buy me some Pokemon cards. And so he bought some Topps cards from me. And then he was like, these aren't trading cards, after he got them. And he's like, refund me right now. And of course, eBay forced me to refund him. And I only sold them for like $9, I think. So it would have cost me, I would have lost so much from having to pay return shipping. Is that a different Mew? Wow, that's really cool. There's actually multiple Mews, at least. They probably just do that for the important Pokemon. I definitely like the first one I got a lot more than this one. This one looks a little bit awkward. His head just looks kind of weird. I don't know if it's the angle or if they just drew him weird. But yeah, I tried to talk to eBay. I was like, yeah, read my description on how I describe these. I put in the title exactly what they were. I put in the description exactly what they were. He bought them and he made a mistake, and now he's like demanding a refund from me. Like, he wasn't even nice about it. He just immediately went to extremely rude, saying that I scammed him. I tried to offer him like a partial refund, and he's like, no, give me my money back. You're a scammer. You're how dare you do this to customers, selling counterfeit Pokemon cards. And I'm like, they're not counterfeit. They're just not trading cards, which it was very clear from the listing description and title. But yeah, of course, eBay forced me immediately. And so I just told him, yeah, you just keep them, because I mean, it's gonna cost me $6 to print out a label for you to, or to send you a label to return them to me, and I only sold them to you for like $9. So yeah, I made $9. Then eBay takes their like $4 fee from the $9, and then I was forced to refund him both the $9 plus the $6 shipping. So I ended up losing like $15, as well as losing my Topps cards. So yeah, that's why I don't sell on eBay. This is much cooler than the last Scyther, since he doesn't have that purple flowery background, but it's just so lame that they use the same border on all the holos, at least for the Pokemon. It looks like Ash doesn't have that. Okay, no, actually, this Ash does, so okay, it looks like it's just a, there's a gold version holo that doesn't have the border on them. So hopefully they did this version for like all the regular Pokemon, because I definitely like the borders not having these. I mean, I don't mind this too much if it was its own unique thing, but it being on all of them, I really don't like that. Well, I guess in order to relive my nostalgia, I'll have to become a much larger YouTuber who can throw around thousands of dollars so that I can get the original Topps cards for like $30 per pack. There's James stuck to the plastic. It's not really plastic. It's more like a extremely thin cardboard. Oh, wow. I got 2 gold ones in the same. I feel like these are probably the highest rarity when it comes to these, which, I mean, I'll try and look up prices on these things, but I'd imagine these are like 10 cents each. So unless I'm wrong and they're like $5, I'm not going to show it unless they're worth way more than I'm expecting. But yeah, if they are, you'll know. But yeah, getting 2 of them in one pack makes me think that they are extremely low value. 2 gold cards in a pack that already only costs $1. I'm thinking, since I have so many of these stickers and I won't really have any place to put them, I'm probably just gonna like give them out in orders. Like whenever I get an order for any other Pokemon cards, I'll just stick some of these in there with it for free. I wonder if there's like a card trick to these. That would be interesting. I do see something shiny in the back. Hopefully it's not the one with the borders. I don't like those as much. Oh, it's another character. I actually like the characters a lot more. Misty. We're just missing Brock now, because, I mean, those were the only 3 that existed back in 2000 or 1999, whenever this was. I mean, I'm also missing Jessie, but I was just kind of counting the trio of good guys rather than bad guys. I guess I want Jessie and Meowth as well, though. Hopefully they included Meowth, you know, as a character rather than as a Pokemon. I have no idea how many of these I've opened so far, but I guess I'll just stop once I feel like the video's gotten too long, which, I mean, it kind of already is, so I'll probably just do a couple more packs after this. So the cardboard stuck to the front of the card, which makes me think that the front one is going to be some kind of holo. Okay, apparently not. I wonder how close I'm getting to actually getting all 151 Pokemon, because, I mean, you know, the number was so small back then. I mean, 2 evolutions in 1 pack. I don't remember getting regular Eevee yet, but I do think I got Flareon already. But yeah, with how few Pokemon there are, I'm assuming with 100 packs, it'd be extremely easy to get all 151. It's sticking again. Is it holo this time? No. Yet again, it is not. But there is a holo behind this. And it is a Pikachu. I was about to say it's not one of the gold ones, because I can tell from the sheen of the holo foil. And we have a Blastoise. Oh, man. Okay. Even with how low value these likely are, I would imagine if you get a Charizard, especially in the gold version, it's probably still worth quite a bit. Seems like even other companies handling Pokemon stuff know to make Charizard a lower chance for you to get him, because I have gotten Charmander, Charmeleon, Blastoise. Haven't gotten Venusaur. I'll probably end up getting one of those before I would get a Charizard. I might not get one in this video, but if I were to get one, I'm sure it would be a Venusaur rather than a Charizard. Oh, okay. We got a holo Charmeleon. Still no Charizard. Have I seen a gold version of any, like, non-fully evolved Pokemon? I wonder if they actually have a gold version of all the regulars or not. I wonder if the gold Magikarp was a thing back when they produced these, because that would be a really awesome one to have with a... I guess it might be kind of hard to see with a gold background, a gold Magikarp. So maybe they just use the silver one, but that would be kind of underwhelming. There's another one with a really out-of-place border, and yet another one, a water background with like a desert border, and then a water background with a grass border. It's just... I don't know how to feel about these backgrounds. Well, I'm probably coming up on the last couple of packs that I'll do, because I think this video is getting pretty long. It's hard to tell with all the pauses and everything I have in between. The timer I have going isn't really accurate of what it will be after I edit it down with all the things I have to cut out and whatnot. But since we're coming up on the end here, I'll just throw in my typical YouTuber spiel real quick. If you guys are enjoying the video, I'd really appreciate it if you could leave me a like and subscribe if you're new. I also have a store linked in my description to buy Pokemon sealed product. More so trading cards than stickers like this. This is totally unrelated. And a more direct way of supporting me is my Patreon, which will also be linked in the description. But other than that, I just appreciate you guys watching. Finally got a second piece of the puzzle, but I can't even connect them because... Oh, wait. I should be able to connect these. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it is just 4. Ash's hand was just so huge that I was thinking it needed more space than 4 would give it. But no, that... I mean... Actually... His arm. Look at his arm. It's huge. Like, not muscular. It's just like a giant round tube. But yeah, I mean, there's still plenty of things left for me to get since I only got halfway through completing that puzzle. So I'd imagine this was kind of a less interesting video than regular Pokemon trading cards. Also, poor Officer Jenny, she was really stuck on there. So there's another character. I'm guessing there's a Nurse Joy as well somewhere. But yeah, what I was getting at was, just let me know if you guys want to see me complete this. Also, Articuno's face looks like extra derpy. Anyway, yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more of this set, because, I mean, I feel like this would be super easy to complete. I mean, I might even be able to complete it just by opening more of this box. Like, this box alone, I'm probably only, I don't know, maybe a fourth of the way through the packs. So if I was able to do 3 more videos on it, I'm sure I could complete the entire set, since there's so few Pokemon, and I already have, like, probably more than half the characters, unless... Oh, no. That's cool. Pikachu. Did I already get that one? I think I got that one in the non-gold version. So that is technically a new one. But yeah, I feel like I could probably complete the entire set with a couple more of these videos. Oh, unless they like have all of the original gym leaders as well. Because if they do, then that means I'm probably nowhere near. They might also have characters like Richie or Snap. Forgot his name because it's just so stupid. We finally got an Eevee, and we got our 3rd puzzle piece almost immediately after getting the 2nd one. I'm surprised at how few duplicates I'm getting as far as like important cards go, like gold hollows and puzzle pieces. Because, I mean, there's so few variety, I'd expect to be getting tons of duplicates. Okay, so I'll make this next pack the final one, because I keep saying that the video is probably too long, and I just keep making it longer. So just let me know if you guys want to see more of this, and I will happily open the rest of these. Otherwise, I don't really know what I'll end up doing with the other, like, 75 packs that I have. Maybe I'll just include an entire pack. Oh, wow! We just got Dratini, which I already had Dragonair. I got that one early on, and now we have Dragonite as well. But it looks like that's not quite the evolution line, because this one has the borders on it, and this one doesn't, so there must be another Dratini. And I don't remember if the Dragonair had him or not. But either way, that's where I'll stop it. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.